So, am I good? Alright, so I'm starting this off a little bit premature, and so far, Dennis, welcome. Thank you for joining in. As you can probably tell by now, I'm playing this on a PS4, and I'm not really, fussed about the mods. Purple Doug time, yes it is indeed, Zuko. Thank you for joining in. So, yeah, so Spyro the Reignited Trilogy, it literally just arrived, at about like 11 AM, so perfect timing, and I just could not wait. So, I wasn't going to stream, I was hoping to do a stream last night, but the PS4 just went into safe mode, and I had to completely reset it. I've lost all my progress on GTA. I did 100% complete it, but I'm going to have to complete it again. So maybe I'll do that on stream, but for now, let's just dive straight into this, because I'm in a little bit of a tight time frame, because I'm supposed to be leaving for part-time work later today. In fact, I should really be getting changed well in advance, just in case I end up running a bit later than anticipated. But anyway, let's dive straight into this. Here we go. And there he is. Also, I don't know if you can hear any, like, hang on. Having lunch a bit later than planned, I just have a pot noodle bun. Nah. Poke me after the stream tomorrow, and we'll see if we can recover the GTA. Yeah, I can't, because the thing is with PlayStation Plus, I haven't been subscribed to it for a long time. I don't know if I'm not at the moment gonna be subscribing to it at some time, because I don't really use it a lot. But if there was some way, I mean, that's the only thing that I'm really worried about. Everything else, there wasn't anything else that was important to me. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute my. Gonna have to mute my TV because it was a little bit distracting having a. Oh, I've held in the wrong. All familiar with that stuff. Yeah, so this is the version for the PS4. So slave start. So let's start off with the OG Spyro. In a world of dragons. It's just a shame that it's only a work of fiction. I really could do with a dragon boy. I'll just end up saying too much. But dragons are a big win. Okay, that's going to be distracting.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure.
The game is quite quiet on my
9,000.
What about this
audio monitoring, and I can't really quite hear the game very well.
I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question.
You and me both.
Is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Should really get a new TV. God knows how old that thing was. Right, this is it. So I played so the original Spyro I played on PS. There he is.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about nasty
Yeah,
Nork?
Zuko, I think
I'm going
we have
after
a
him.
very understanding audience, so I
Find
think you're
dragons
perfectly
first.
fine.
That's all I can tell you.
Who's... And I agree with you, B. I crushed on... To be fair, Dennis, I think Spyro is a mega huge crush. In fact, I can't remember the name of the maker, but they did a fursuit Spyro, and I think in terms of how Spyro would look in adult form, the maker got it pretty bang on. And it's a shame that I do have the image still, and I can't really quite switch to desktop because I don't have an external monitor at the moment, and I'm a bit worried about showing some stuff on there because on my desktop there are some clients' jobs, there are some work files, and there's a huge bunch of other things that I'm not really willing to show on stream.
Come back to see me after you've rescued 10 dragons.
Oh, sorry, I just glossed over that. Can I... Okay, when I played the original Spyro, I never fell in the water. Now, where's the other one gone? Oh, so that's actually a lot easier. I can just use R2 to breathe fire. Come on, there. Go. So there was a third one. Where's he gone? Of course you start running away as soon as they're coming towards you. Come on. Yeah. Ah, got him. Oh. Didn't get him. There he is. Oh, wait. Perhaps maybe it was supposed to be free, so...
Where's
Oh.
nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Collect these diamonds up here. Where did you come from? I thought I got... Keys! Keys, thank you, welcome, thank you for joining. Also, come on. Gotcha. So yeah, Keys, for those who may not know, absolutely brilliant on the accordion. In fact, Keys is also a fellow musician. Entering the duck. I make a strange noise from time to time. Is that the accordion or is that something else, Keys? Did I just miss a... No, I thought I missed... Well, that's strange. These ones didn't just run off. It's all oscillications. I've never actually seen that word before. Just breathing in a little bit extra out just for good measure. So... Now, are there any dragons to rescue? I've not actually noticed any. Don't think of... What's that behind there? Oh, missed you. Gotcha. Dennis, I think you're going to need to change network providers. What network are you with at the moment? Because I'm probably missed. I can't quite. Oh. Right, so I'll have to come back to that because if I look out for anything gold and glowing. Right, so I found the golden... Oh god, it's like Stuart Little 2 all over again. So I found the golden chest. Brilliant. But where's the key? So try... What is... Instant PTSD from the last stream. Yeah, Zuko knows. Because of what I was playing... Oh, by the way, Zuko, I don't know if you saw, but somebody did clip it. I did manage to beat the game. So who's this we're rescuing? Darius.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Hi, Spyro.
I'm guessing that the yeah, so I did I've got the clip, yeah, because it was Seth that clipped it last night. So I'm glad that she was completely miscalculated that one. But yeah, Seth managed to clip me beating the Falcon boss. I'd never made it. It took some figuring it out, but right. So might need to focus a little bit on this one because I'm not quite. Because I'm a little bit iffy on the controls. There we go. I kind of don't really want to use the map because the map feels a bit like cheating. What's down? Oh, there's another. Key's got to be somewhere down here, surely. Okay, well that one was easy that time round. What is... Who's this we're gonna release? Oswin.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Kind of glossed over that one. I'm gonna have to hang on.
Hi, Spyro.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh,
Right,
your
got it.
secret's safe with me.
Okay, so Dark Hollow I've completed 65%, so that's good to know. There's the key! I managed to recover that time. Right, so we've got the key. Now we just need to go back to the ore. We'll collect all of these. Collect as many of these diamonds as we can. But overall, I haven't even been into this for an hour and I'm already loving it. Actually, I'm trying to think, was it the original Spyro that I played? I think it was Spyro. It was definitely a PlayStation 1 Spyro game. May have been Year of the Dragon. There was a cutscene. Is this the one where there's... I can't remember the name of the cheetah. Or the leopard, but... I don't want to get my fur all wet. You can use the X button to dive. Actually, that's interesting, because in this game, Spyro drowns. But in... What was the game I was playing where Spyro could swim? Oh, right, so it was... So, okay, so it might not have been the original Spyro that I, Seriously? Oh, so I thought that was an arrow. So how many did this complete? It says 77. Right, so there's one other dragon to rescue. Brilliant. So where is he? It was just where the... I'll have to go back up there then if that's the case. Oh! Right. So we've rescued Alban.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Well, in today's society, he'd definitely be a Tory. So 97%. So I've rescued all the dragons. But there are still... Right, so Nestor and Delbin I've rescued in the Artisans. Dark Hollow, there's... Right, so there's 6 more diamonds here to collect. So... I thought I could jump up there, but I couldn't. So... Right, miscalculated that one. Made it. Done it! Okay, so that's Dark Hollow 100% completed. Happy about that. So, just need to return home. But the real question is, I highly doubt it's down here, but let's just try this instead. Alright, so that just works out a lot easier. My pot noodle's drying up, so it's... I've got to be careful with pot noodle as well, because I was inhaling it and like breathing at the same time. I breathed on it, went down the wrong way, and sniffed it back up, and I had pot noodle coming out of my nose. So that was a first. The dark hole, I've already been in there. Just searching around here to make sure there's no diamonds that I've missed. Alright, I think this area is cleared. Now, can I jump there? I don't think I can. No. Jesus, I thought that sheep was coming towards me then. No, you don't. Oh, so that's how you run the square button. And I found another dragon to free.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And
yes, that yes, Zuko, that was
Afraid of what?
that was a thing that happened. I like I was like I like tried drinking the pot noodle, and I inhaled at the same time, which was a mistake because okay, so one more dragon in this area to rescue, and we got another diamond. There we go. Need to get used to running, but I can't run and breathe fire, which is a bit of an irritating. So there were some diamonds back here. There's one. There's another one. I think I've cleared this area. I just want to just go around the back to make sure. We'll just climb up this way to make sure that there's nothing that I've missed. Okay, yeah, there's one. Right, right, so that tunnel is all clear. Ah. Right, I'll come back to the town square. Wonder if I can glide all the way down there. Oh, what am I doing to Spyro? I'm just making like hit. Ah. Oops. Right, so that's out of bounds. Try these skipping stones. Which alarmingly is just making me think of Takeshi's Castle.
Hi, Spyro.
Right, so that's... So who... Okay, so there's one more. And if it's... Oh, if it's the dragon who I think it is that we have to rescue. Who I'm hoping... Right, let's try gliding all the way up there. Oops. Made it. So, 17 diamonds left in this round. Just keep on time. In fact, actually, that's one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to unplug. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. One thing I just want to do, because I keep meaning to see how long, because of the battery on my MacBook, which I'm temporarily streaming from, is at 100%. Also got to be careful down here, because I don't want to end up unplugging both the TV and the PlayStation. Also, some point, hopefully, if I get off of my part-time job at a decent time, I might see if Curry's is open and get myself a better headset. Of course, it will just be temporary. Did I get him? Nope, one more. I keep going for R1, which is a bit annoying. And this... Have I got him? Yes. Don't think I've gone down this way. What's... There he is. Oh god, I seriously hope it's who I think it is. Oh my god, chat, I think... Is it? Oh, it's not quite him yet all, but that's a big...
Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not
Oh,
yet
Magnus,
ready,
that's who I was hoping it was,
First,
but...
you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Oh my god, I still love him. Well, come on, I was going to wait until I collected all 100%, but I want to go over to Stone Hill. So. Also, is anybody actually recent followers? Also, to anybody who may have just followed, unfortunately, Streamlabs OBS isn't letting me know when somebody follows me, which is damn shame. So this is handy. Okay, that I didn't take into account. Obviously need a key for that one. Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
Okay, so that's good. So I haven't glossed over a new follow, which is good. Right, just be cautious that ram's good. Ah! And he's gone. Of course he has. Where is that voice coming from? Ah, got you that time. So... Just scouring this area to make sure there's no... No, not getting me. Is that another one with a lock? Yeah. So I need to look for a silver key this time round. Actually, I think in Streamlabs OBS, I think there's an activity log which... Oh, I found another dragon. Gildas.
Spyro.
Oh my god, it's Danza!
How about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
Well, he's an artist. He's blue.
Press the jump button at
Chat,
the
somebody
top of
clip
your
this.
jump.
We may have
Try
found
pressing the
Danza.
action button to drop down mid-flight.
Because Danza is a dragon, Danza is an artist. God, please tell me somebody clipped that. By the way, I've turned VODs on Twitch, so thank you, Zuko! Thank you so much! Let's try going back out that one again. How many dragons are in this? So we've got to... Okay, there's 4 dragons and 1 egg. Egg. I'm a bit gutted that Danza's not in here to see that. But I just saw. Okay, he's a blue dragon. He's got a paintbrush with paint all over it. Clearly an artist. Now who's this? The bandit. Come on. Oh, you're fast, aren't you? Jesus, I can't catch up to this guy. The guy or girl, I have absolutely no idea. I don't know their gender. Whoops. No! Right, I'll have to try sneaking up behind. So where was... Right. Right, so I'm not able to... That's where the voice was coming from! Oh my god! Right. See, this is the really annoying thing about... Oh my god! There's the egg! Oh, so that's... Okay, got it. I haven't touched Spyro in a long time, so I'm actually really rusty. And I really wanted to play this a lot sooner, but I just haven't been able, because if I do want to buy a game, I want to buy it as physical media, because obviously with digital downloads, stores can just take them away from you. Because technically, when you buy them online, apparently store policy is you don't own the purchases. I mean, with the likes of iTunes, thankfully it's different, because you do at least get an audio file. And there have been a couple of things that I always download any audio files that I buy from iTunes. Because actually, Keys, if you're in here, I think you're a fellow musician. You could probably back me up on this, but platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, well, Apple Music, from what I've seen in my accounts on CD Baby, what? Okay, so I can't go out there just yet. But yeah, Apple Music, from what I've seen, comes in, pays me a lot better than Spotify does. Which, by the way, I have completed a new. I've managed to. I've been trying to make house sound like house for years, but the one thing I really sucked at was beats. In fact, what I might do... Actually, I wasn't gonna... There's something I just want to do. I want to try... And so, because actually audio input cap. Let's see if I can actually add... Oh wait, so I got to go down to it. Because there is something I do want to show off. And... It's my new house track, which I've finished, but I need somebody to sing on it. But I'd rather collaborate with somebody in the fandom. Let's just see how this comes through. I'll turn it down a little bit because it's in the red zone. But yeah, this is my recent music project. Just quickly see how that sounds on stream. So this is an exclusive. You guys, outside of the people living in my house, are actually the first people to hear this. I'm trying to go onto my channel. One, two, 1, 2. So I'll probably leave this playing while I'm playing the game. Alright, so I'll just... Right, so resume with that. But yeah, so this is what... And to anybody who's watching, let me know what you make of this, because when I produce things, or in the past when I have produced music, I normally listen to it and just like really hate what I end up hearing. Whereas this... And considering that I've not sampled anything of the logic loops to create the beats, I actually, for once, really like hearing what I have ended up producing. Oh, thanks, Zuko. Also, I'm just monitoring on the Streamlabs to see if it's coming out okay. I got so distracted by my audio monitoring, I just ran Paul Spyro into a wall. Another rap coming up. I was so worried I wasn't going to get that. There's another one. So the trick I've just remembered is not to run directly into the danger. Oh! Okay, so... that's what I gotta do. So in that case, I'll have to go back to that, Linda!
When you free a dragon or step on one of the platforms, you're saving your progress. That might be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you would run into trouble, Spyro.
I like it, but... Also, is that what? Hang on, is that why... So when she casts a spell on me... Zuko, I think we've got a, we've got a nuisance in the chat, so... might want to do your thing, Zuko. Not having spam like you in the stream. So, inevitable. Brilliant. Can always count. Zuko, I knew I can count on you. Because Zuko's very good at spotting who is a nuisance. Wow. So I've got 8 lives, which in itself is...
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
Okay, so the song, so the piece of music has finished, and hopefully with a bit of luck, I'll be able to get somebody to record some vocals for that. But when it comes to the overall song, I don't really want to touch... When it comes to the overall music, and how it sounds, at the moment I'm actually quite happy with the mixing. I'm thinking about replacing the bass line in that occurs a couple of times with some strings. So I could just leave it at that. Now there was another chest. Where was it? Ah, there it. So is that? Okay. Right. So I've rescued all the dragons. I've got the egg, and still a few bits of treasure to collect in this. So, there it is. So just basically check to make sure there's nowhere that I've missed. Oh my god! But I can't. How do I get back up? No. Can't believe I let myself do that. Right, but I think that area is cleared, right? Do I have a... No, not going over you again. Gonna check this area because just want to be sure. I think that's it. Are you kidding? I could have gone right over that. There's all. Right, so let's check the perimeters of this area here. Okay. Because normally there's some bits of treasure lurking. I just want to see if Spyro can... Oh, he can't even get in there. So I just thought, what do you funny, given that Spyro can't swim just yet. Because I was just curious to actually chat, if anyone actually knows this, in what game was it? What game was it that Spyro could actually start swimming? Right, there's nothing in there, so... I think I've been in here, yeah. Now can I return home? Yes, I can. Three, 6, 2, 1. Oh no, that's 361, but that's a reference to something that somebody will understand. Ah. Oh. Dark Hollow, I've already been in there. Okay, I just hang on. I want to try like. Hang on. Okay, so I can just charge straight. So Stone Hill, I've already done. Oh, meant to press the. Right, Sunny Delight. I've not. You've got to be having a laugh. You've got to be having a laugh. That one little... Okay, so charging straight into them, that's good to know. So where are the... Oh! Not getting away from me. What's that up there? So well, let's try going up. Ooh! I knew one of them ran up. How did he get all the way over there so quick? Ah. There we go. Alright, so I've done 99% of artisans. So let's go over to the town square. Oh my god, we got another number! Clip this! We got 366. And if you know why that is a funny number, you've definitely been in the furry community for a long time. In fact, I've actually stayed at the hotel because if anyone does actually know why that number is quite synonymous, 366 in the community, I want to see if anybody else actually knows before I say anything.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Hang on, let me just... So they don't just disappear, I'm just very worried about those balls getting back up off their heads. Oh, yeah, look. So... hang on. There we go. So there's a... Bummer. Didn't get my coordinations right with that one. Alright, so it's a good job I was very cautious then.
Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
God, I definitely want a piece of that. I was talking about the cake. Right. Right, so he's just going to go round in circles. I think I've... Oh, it's another one of those... Oops! Right, let's take care of this guy first. Will you shut up? I'm gonna come to your... Close. Let's get... Okay, so if I burn them, like that time. What if I can do all three in one charge? Nearly. And then my head hit the wall. Bow. As soon as the bow, I just hit the wall.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
Right, so I will get fried chicken. Right, so is there a way of getting up there? No. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to jump up that one. Let's try. How am I supposed to get up there then? Right, so brilliant, I'm up. I see another dragon. But I can't quite get up there for some. Right, I'll have to try and come off this way, because otherwise... I was worried for a second, I thought that that bull had just come back off of his head. Oh! Right, well I can't go back up this way. There's got to be a way of getting that. I'm thinking I'm stuck here. I'm trying to get up there. Unless there's like a sort of a tower that I missed out. Can't get up there. And if I try going up this way, I'm just gonna fly straight into the water and drown. Unless... Hang on, I think I've got an idea. Right, well this isn't gonna work. Is there anything that I've missed up here? I can't really get up there, it's just... let's just see
Hi,
what the...
Spyro.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here?
Alright, so
He's
this
a
we've already
thief,
established.
and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
I'm stuck down here. I literally can't get up. There's definitely something that I've missed. So I have no idea how the hell I'm supposed to get up there. I'm trying to think what I could have missed because I cannot for my life actually get back up there. Anything down this way I've missed? Right, pun. I'm gonna try returning home because I can't quite work out how I'm supposed to get up there. Scrape a little bit of... I'm just seeing the time. Right, let's try going back and just seeing what happens. Well, that was weird. My chair just sort of like lowered really suddenly. Just so sorry if I'm a little bit. Sorry for the little bit of dead air. I'm just trying to still get my way around. Right, let's try. Oops, pressed the wrong button. He made it. Right, there's got to be an easier way of actually getting up there. Surely. Be careful, because I don't want to get over too close to the edge. Right, so back where I started. Oops. Right, there has to be there's got to be a way somewhere around here of getting up there, but I just can't think for my life how. Right, I'm gonna need a moment to figure this out. Just give me a little bit. Alright, so thank you for bearing with me, but I think I may have figured it out. So what I'm supposed to do is... There is a... So I'm supposed to fly up high and turn right. I believe it's here. Yeah, it should be here, so... Right, so there so that's how I'm supposed to be. Let's try higher up on here and just see if this helps make a difference. Ah! Got it! Right, just got to be careful with that. Ruddy. Oh my god! Right, where is he? Got quite a few things. I'll just get. Shut up! Right. Should we just get all three of these in one go? Right, let's just measure this extremely carefully. What? So I've got to go all the way back up there again. Oops. Didn't quite time that one. Again. So I just got to be careful not to fall off the edge. Ah. So I nearly had that one that time. Hopefully this time round. Nope. There we go. I'm gonna try. Oops. I just want to get this guy out of the way because he's just really getting on my nerves. Well, I got him, and I've got the egg. I was worried then I'd missed it, so I fell off. But I've caught the guy. Wrong button. Let's... So I've got to climb back up here. Okay, I didn't think I was going to make it that time, but I did. Go a bit slowly just in case. Wait, now all that's left is to free this guy. And it's 4.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can
Where's
always
his
track your progress.
If his name is 4,
accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
where the hell's his hammer? Okay, so that's this level done. Happy about that? Ah, so that's Sunny Delight done. I've had the MacBook off charge for quite a while, so it's So what next? Okay, so the right, Stonehill I want to go back to because now where was the entrance to Stonehill? There it is. Oh, convenient. I'm just going to go back to Stonehill just because I want to 100% complete that, and it's actually going to be the last thing I'm going to do on this stream because I really got to think about getting myself ready to head out and go to my part-time job. Right, so I just want to go around this and check to make sure there's nothing I've missed. Right, so there's 42 more bits of treasure to return home. Don't want to do that just yet. I'm trying to think, where would I have missed? Nothing in here. Ah. Oh wait, did I need the key to unlock that one? Because I did see there was a padlock on it, but it was silver. Let's just try... Okay, so there is a key somewhere in here for that chest. All I've got to do is find it. Already been in here. Oh, that voice again. Get rid of all... Oh. Boy, I took care of these guys. Ah, there's... Right, so that just leaves... Okay, so 94% complete, so we are making progress, which is good. Right, let's do a thorough check around this. Return home, don't want to do that just yet. Let's have a proper scout around. No, he's obviously got something. Come on. Nearly had him. Oh my god! I literally went over the edge. Where would the rest of the treasure be? Obviously can't go around that one. So for those who may just be tuning and wondering what the hell is going on, I'm trying to find the last remaining bits of treasure because I've got Stone Hill 94 complete, I've rescued all the dragons. I've got the egg. But I do want to go all the way. What's this? I've not actually... Have I checked up here? Ah, so... So what about in here? Okay, I can't get in there, which is... So assuming that there's nothing... Just a little pond around this area here. So what could I possibly have missed? And I still haven't found the key for that. Or maybe the key is in the artisan. Actually, I've just thought, is Dennis still here? I didn't want to use the map, but apparently there is a... Ah, so there's... Okay, well I can't find anything on here. So... Keys, welcome back! So how much is... I've done 94% of the art... I've done 94% of Stone Hill. But I can't find the key. I'll turn the map off because that's just going to be distracting, and it turns out it's a bit redundant having that on. So somewhere in Stone Hill, there's got to be a key for a silver chest. I'm just going to return. In fact, just to play it safe, guys, I was going to leave it there. I was going to see what else I can do. I'll probably have a little... So what's this? I think I've been done. Right, to Dark Hollow, I've done 100% of that. Town Square, I've done 100% of. So anything new here? Actually, Sunny Delight, which I've not done yet, but... Ooh. See if I can take care of this guy. We've got the... Alright, that's the Artisan's 100%. So Stone Hill. So Stone Hill is the one that I've not done 94%. But what I think I'm going to do is... just to play it safe, I'm going to leave it right there because... I want to go on for a little bit longer, but I really don't want to stop it right there, but I don't have a choice. Because I got to get myself ready, I got to get myself ready for work. In fact, funny enough, my recent pay slip has just gone, so I do get paid. Okay, so that's actually not too bad. So I get paid on Friday by this part-time job, and looking at my pay packet, it's actually looking good, considering the extra shifts that I ended up getting roped into that I really didn't want to do. And what I just want to do is I want to see if there's somebody to... I'm going to see who there is to raid. So I'm hopefully somebody who I okay, there's nobody who I know who's streaming right now that's live. So I'm going to have to call off the raid, which is a damn shame. But in terms of when I'll be streaming next, what I might do is because of how early it was during the day, I was a bit surprised by it. And because I don't get off until like 9 o'clock at best at night, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream throughout the rest of the week. But I've actually been really enjoying this. I do want to start streaming this more often, but I'm going to turn right off right now because I got to get myself ready. I know I keep saying that, but there's so much stuff I also need to do beforehand before I head out. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you've been with us here, take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now, and see you around. Mwah. And hopefully by the next stream I'll have a better headset. Ricardo, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that. You've just you have just joined us as literally right as I was just about to end. Sorry about that. But I'll have to Oh, you were lurking. Okay, so you didn't. So you haven't. You have managed to catch quite a bit in the end, as it turns out. But I'll have to hold it right there. Thank you so much for watching, and this is for real. Goodbye. Mwah.